Hello! So this is Conan Exiles, and this is a building thing. This is a project that I've been working on, if you want to use such a nice word as project for this. It's in creative mode, you know, I can fly. I can use a lot of cool cheats without gathering all the materials and that stuff. So the cheats that I'm using, if you press Ctrl, Shift, Alt and F10, you'll be able to place things without using any materials. And this should be able to snap now. So, so if I place this, yeah, you see, no materials are being used. Isn't that awesome? Also, people keep asking me, how do you build in ghost mode? You can't build in ghost mode. If you are in ghost mode, things will not snap to each other. And that's because collision is off. You gotta go press insert and type fly. And that's how you do that, right? What else? Doesn't really matter. Anyways. I'm gonna add some more stuff to this place. I think it's gonna be... I think I'm gonna add a bunch of houses and build a little bit of interior in some of these houses right now. And yeah, maybe I should build some houses on this little hill here, or maybe just down here. You know, I could just build a few houses on this side over here, you know. I'm just gonna start doing something and we'll see where it goes. I need a window. What kind of window? Is there any wooden window things? No wooden window things. That's weird. Okay. Insulated wooden frame. Alright. What else do I need? Do I have all the stairs that I need? Not sure. Just to make sure, I'll get some more. So the question is if I want any kind of like fancy design here. Oh, actually, like on this place, I should make like a tiny little gate right here. Because this is like a way to the other side. So I'm gonna build a little gate here eventually. But, okay, so here there should be some stairs in order to get up that future gate that's gonna be here. So I'm just gonna do that. This is quite reasonable, I think. Doesn't need to look fancy, does it? I don't know, but I want to have a proper gate here. This could be right here, or a little further. A little further in, like, or out, a little further out. So it should be like here, and it could be made by wood. Whoops. Gate. Do I have insulated wood gate in my inventory? No. Gate! Insulated wood gateway. Oh, I forgot to get the door. That's annoying. Then I'll have to go back in admin panel. I wonder if oh, I can place it. Okay, awesome. So I'll just place this here, you know. So it should This could turn into some kind of gatehouse, I think. It doesn't have to be just a gate here. It could very well be a thing. Be a little building over here, you know. And if I'm extra, no, never mind. I was thinking of building an elevator in this place, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. So at one point they changed the sign on the on these blocks, because they used to be kind of like hollow, so you could see through them, but now you can't see through them anymore, which is interesting, I guess. Maybe not interesting. This won't be like the coolest gatehouse ever, but it works, you know. Sometimes when building a place like this, quantity is slightly more important than quality when it comes to having stuff. Because I don't want to like sit and use 10 hours on figuring out how to build a simple thing when you know, I could just put something down for half an hour and make it look at least quite good. And if it doesn't look amazing, then at least I'll learn something and do better next time, you know. But this is, however, kind of weird though. What if I remove that? No. That has to be there. It has to be some wall here, kind of keeping things... keeping enemies from attacking, you know. But those ceilings aren't necessary. So for symmetry, I'm gonna put the same thing up here. Why can this not go? Oh, there we go. This might end up being a really ugly gatehouse, but you know. That's life sometimes. I like the music though. So I think I'm just gonna put a bunch of ceilings on top here. I'm gonna add some roofs here, I think. What's those called? Insulated wood avening. And there needs to be a way to get up here as well, I guess. I find that sometimes when I build things that I'm not completely happy with, like for example now, I eventually figure out like a way of making it look quite decent by just doing some, you know, a few things differently. So maybe this might end up being one of those times. Maybe I figure out some. Maybe I'll figure out something if I try. I think I should. No. Let's use fences here. Fence! There you are. Normal roofs on top of this, I guess. So then I will need a corner. Where is the corner? No, I got the corner. Yay! I need these things. Okay, so I have to place blocks like this for them to snap to the top of the roofs. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing right here. Maybe if I can place some foundation in some smart. Oh, there. Yeah. Perfect. Can place a ceiling here and maybe a ceiling in here. No, no, that didn't work. But these planks should give me enough support to let me do what I want. How on earth can this snap like this? That is a weird. Huh? Oh! So these are supposed to be avoning, avoning? Don't know how to pronounce it. Oh. Doesn't seem like the one there wants to be put in its place. So I'm not gonna put up a fight. I'll just put that one there and pretend like everything is alright. Okay, so oh, this is a really cool. This is some really cool nature over here. If I want to continue on this build, I think I'm gonna expand to over here, because this looks so cool. Wow. Huh. Wonder what I could do here. But for now I'm just gonna keep with what's in over here. That looks in no way, shape or form amazing. but it's... I think it's better than not having it there, which is good, you know? Wonder if I want to make like a little stair thing up here. That would make it kind of like nicer to go up this hill or whatever. So if it starts here, I'm smelling that this is not gonna end well. I mean, by that I mean the stair is probably not gonna look very good if it's, yeah, it's not sloped enough for it to look good, except if I do it like in the, maybe in the edges here, then maybe, yeah, well, I guess that works. Yeah, I can stand behind that. Kind of want to add these blocks. Makes it look a tiny bit better, I think, maybe. Okay. There should, I think there would be cool to have a way of getting up here as well, actually. And then I could add a house over here as well. So if these blocks that are here just, oh, look at that place. There is so much cool nature here. Wow. That is so cool. It's like a perfect river. Well, in case you're watching and you're wondering where this is right here, and it looks amazing. I wonder if that place over there looks as amazing as this place. Would take maybe a little bit too long to fly all the way up there to check, but this looks so amazing, the landscape here, and then, wow. Oh, the sound of myself. I just went into my stream because I wanted to see in case anyone made some comments, or I could respond and be like really social respond to comment person, you know. But no comments. Is this weird? Okay, I don't know if it's weird, but we'll figure out if it's weird by doing it. That is such an amazing, philosophical, revolutionary thing to say. If you are wondering if something is weird enough, or weird or not, then you're doing some, like, what you need to do is figure it out, you know? You can't know if something is weird if you haven't tried it. Anyways, where should I build that house? I would need the foundations to be a little bit higher actually, which is kind of lame. Or would I? What if I just make foundations like this? Let me try explaining my philosophy. If something is... if you're wondering if you should do something, and you're thinking to yourself, wait, is this weird? Then, if you don't already know, how on earth is that any help to be wondering if it's weird? You gotta figure out if it's weird, you know? So I can't tell if the things that I'm building right now is gonna look good or not unless I build it first. And then if it ends up looking good, then I can build it again, maybe just in a tiny little different way. And if it looks like shit, well, then I'll leave it here to remind me of how shitty it looks. And the amount of danger, or I mean the amount of problems that arise from doing things that way is absolutely none. That is why that's the best way of dealing with wondering whether or not something is weird. Because you can't actually wonder about it and figure it out at the same time. Because wondering about stuff like that isn't, you know, doesn't let you figure it out. That was a tiny little philosophy corner, you know, my philosophy corner. Should I make this house interesting, or should I just make it boring? That's a good question. Let's try making it boring. Just a normal house. Just a normal house for the sake of having a lot of things, because it's quite important to have a lot of things if you're building a village. And you know, this normal way here of building houses isn't bad. I think amongst these houses that I've built here, these regular houses, I think that one is the coolest one. And maybe I should learn something from that. Because I know why that one is cooler than that one. That is because this one has... it looks a little more detailed, in a sense. I guess that is because of how long that part there is, but it isn't like just that part like that one. Actually, that house is kind of cool as well. But I really like that one actually. Anyways, that's enough about me telling myself how amazing my own stuff is, you know. We don't need that. We don't need too much of that. I'm really, by the way, I'm really fond of building chimneys to these houses. I think that makes them look a lot more interesting. And I like to build those chimneys in tier 1. Do I have any tier 1? No, no tier 1. Whoops, they are not called chimney. They are called sandstone wall. That's what I'm gonna use. So, for making chimneys, all you gotta do is, you know, put out some sandstone wall, you know. And it's purely for aesthetics. you don't actually need chimneys in this game, you know. Your character will survive without it, particularly if you are like me and you like using cheats for everything. Okay, so the question is, do I want to add something to that? And I kind of do. So let's just start with a little balcony there. I can easily build a balcony and make it look a little bit nicer, I think. Or does that even make it look nicer? I don't know. I can put some pillars underneath her to give it support. Pillar. In general, I'm not happy with this, but I think again that this place is better than not having it, which is quite crucial actually, because it's not like I'm gonna destroy it. So I would say that the whole town or village or whatever you want to call it, it benefits from having that there. So not like it's a total waste, you know. I've seen some people build really cool things by basically having the whole place being built on not nature, meaning it's built on, what am I saying? What am I saying? It's built on structures, like, so it's built on foundations, and they add a bunch of houses on a big area of foundations, which seems to work very well, but I don't feel like I'm really I don't feel like I fully know how to do that, and I feel like I'm kind of messing that up a little bit. Should I build something more here? Could be. This could be like a little market, actually, a little marketplace. And there is a block of avning. There's normal avning, awning, avooning, and I can pretend like Ymir is a character or a person. Where is the awning? Awning, where are you? Oh, there we go. And in case it doesn't work, I'll use a tire dealer instead. Oh yeah, he won't work. He's not tall enough. Where would a thing like this be? So if that's standing there, now I can't remember how things in the world look. So, okay, so if he's standing under there and in front of him I have like a desk or something, what about a workstation? Is there some workstation that can kind of like work as a thing where you can sell stuff? I guess you can have a little chests right here. Why not? Craft. No, it's not called crafting station. Oh, what are all these things? Folding screen? Papyrus roll? Bench. So armor's bench, blacksmith's bench. If I put one of those in front of him, will it look like he is some kind of merchant? That's the question. What about the normal table? That might work as well, actually. Where did the other things land? There's a carpenter's bench, and where is that thing? That's here. So we don't need Emir. Okay, so no. This doesn't work. This kind of works. Yeah, that works. Oh yeah. It's gonna sell some cool stuff. He's gonna sell you this. Got a little alien here selling skeletal decoration. No idea what he's doing with that or what he wants, but he can be mass produced. So welcome to the market, guys. Or I don't know if guys, I kind of feel like if I'm saying welcome guys, it implies that someone is going to watch this, you know, and it's maybe, you know, I shouldn't have too high hopes for views, you know. So okay, so this is gonna be a little like alien, the alien area, where all the aliens gather around to sell their skeletal decoration. Isn't that nice? Maybe some of them should have something else as well. I don't know. This isn't exactly the most creative marketplace, because it's 6 people trying to sell exactly the same to nobody. Could have a blacksmith in this area here, or not. Could not. Could hang up some witches in case that feels necessary. Could have a brazier, but statue of refreshment is quite nice, you know, and that would look nice, I think, to have somewhere here, or maybe down here, because, you know, I didn't have anything else to put here, so let's put a statue of refreshment here. What I can do here, I think I want to build another elevator, or a staircase or elevator. Staircase or elevator. I like elevators, so let's build elevator. Elevator. Where is my elevator? I know I have an elevator here, or maybe I don't have an elevator here. So let's find one. I wonder if this mod... No. Vertical... I can't remember which which one goes up and which one goes down. Vertical or horizontal. I mean, which one goes up and which one goes to the sides? I don't know. How would I do this? I guess I can... I'm gonna need foundations, I think. Wooden foundations. Where are they? Here they are. Here or here? Here? No, let's build it here. I'm having a slight feeling that this looks a little bit weird. Like, having all these wooden foundations like that. I want to try doing things a little different to make it a bit more varied, I guess, more varietied. Does this work? I guess it makes it a tiny bit better. Kind of. Maybe. But I guess I don't want to get stuck on making an elevator look awesome, you know. Well, actually, I kind of do. It would be nice to figure out some kind of cool design for an elevator that I can use for future elevators. That would be pretty cool, actually. I think I don't want it right there. I want it... Can I not remove it? Oh, there we go. Well, that thing went as well. Oh. So I can apparently place this one here. And that's the vertical one. Where would that end up? Oh, it would would end up there. I was like half expecting it to go all the way to the other side there, but maybe that's a little bit too optimistic. Just a little bit. Go away! Oh! Why can't it... Oh, I can't remove it from that side. Gotta remove it from here. My bad. Okay, so... in order to make this elevator kind of a tiny bit interesting, I can... let's place these blocks like this, because... wait, actually. What I want to do is use insulated wood awning. Avonol. Why can't this not go where I want it? This is supposed to go where I want it now. Whoops. There we go. So that, you know, makes the elevator... at least having those things on this side makes it not weird to have like those planks up there. So I think this is good. Kind of. Ish. Good-ish. I guess... no, I can't. If I build those there, can this one snap? No? Okay. And I don't want it to have it up here. I think I'm gonna have to build a wall here to make America great again here. And even greater here. And then we can place these things. No? What the hell? Well, guess we'll have to find another way to make America great again. What about this way? No? Doesn't work either? Okay. What about now? I don't know why this suddenly started to work now, but I'm not complaining, I guess. So that's my amazing that's my amazing elevator design, isn't it? Isn't it fabulous? Well, it kind of works. Okay, so we got a little area here, you know, is a decent area, I think. I want to build a tiny bit more before calling this. I think maybe like one more place, and this place is gonna be like, you know, kind of interesting, I guess. And I want to build that over here, next to the little church. And if you want to look at this church up here, I found the perfect solution for the cross. This little guy here, crucified witch. Oh, that's not a guy, I think. Doesn't look like a guy. Anyways, I want to have a normal house up here. I think. Normal looking house. Or do I want to have normal looking houses up here? I think I do. What's the alternative is to have a bunch of weird stuff up here, and I don't want to have a bunch of weird stuff. So normal looking house is what it's gonna be. I'm a bit unsure what to do with this little part right here, you know. Kind of want to build something to stop it, but that kind of crashes with the house over there. So I kind of don't want to do that. But I'm just gonna make something and see where it goes. I'm gonna make it over here. Or wait, am I? I don't know. Indecisiveness is striking. Here is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find myself a block here, and I'm gonna start things from that position. Actually, I'm gonna start it from here, because in the case that I want it to be connected somehow to this area here, I at least have that as like a starting point. I think maybe not wood is ideal. I kind of want to use stone brick for the ceiling, or I mean for the foundation. Stone brick foundation for the foundation. And I want to use some black ice things for the house, because black ice is actually a very, very cool block. I like black ice. Okay. Wait, I needed a foundation thing. So I'm just gonna place. I wanna have that. I wanna have these foundations kind of replacing those, because these look like they fit. No, they don't look like they fit the place. Or do they? I don't know. I'm just gonna stick to the wood for now. The house that I want to build, let's start it right here, and it goes back here, and all the way over here. And it can have a tiny little thing sticking out here, so which could, I guess, work as an entrance or something. I want to use those wooden blocks a little bit, not just the black ice, because black ice should I have a little back door here as well? Could have a back door here. Why not? What was I saying? Yeah, the black ice door looks weird, so you know, I don't want any weird stuff. So now I can start using the insulated wood, I guess. Like the lowest point could be black ice, or actually let's make two floors black ice, and then the rest is insulated wood. That makes it kind of a feeling that the black ice is like the foundation, like a foundation stone or something, which is kind of cool. A lot of houses, you know, look like that. They have stone first, and then later on it's wood. I think I want to have some wooden windows here, actually. So window here, and that would be like the second floor is 2 blocks up. And then after that, it's gonna be the roof, I think. The roof starting like here, so I would make these like that, and then start with right and left sloped roof pieces, I think. So how would this look? I think that looks. I'm a bit unsure how this is gonna end up, because then the front is not exactly how I wanted. I think I'm gonna remove these ones and have the front have a lower floor here. I mean lower roof. Lower roof, yes. And then I'm gonna need some ceilings here in order to place the right things. So, roof. The roof. Yep, what? You say yep, what do you mean? I wonder if I want to use the awning somehow. Just gonna put it in my inventory and see. No, wait, that awning is bugged for some reason, but this awning works. Where is the roofs? And right and left slope, I'm gonna need that as well. There is the roof that I was looking for. Hello! What's up? That was the wrong way. So the idea is that this looks cooler than... I'm starting this roof here because I'm thinking it would look cooler than if I started it up here. I'm a bit unsure about that actually. Let's put a roof here. I wonder if this goes far enough. Yeah, I can do this without foundations. I should build a chimney in this place as well, because chimneys are cool. So this block... no, wait. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Oh. So I don't know what to do about this, because this is gonna have to crash in like some weird way that I don't think there is any blocks for this kind of crash, but I don't think anyone will notice actually that this thing is a little bit weird. But oh, actually never mind, it's not these blocks, it's these blocks. I'm trying to think of the house that I grew up in. It's kind of like... looks a little bit like this, but kind of not. I can't remember how it looks like now. Oh, okay. In that house, this part, or this roof was like way lower than this part. Okay. I could make that even lower actually, the front part, because I feel like this part kind of looks a little bit weird. I kind of want to try making this a little lower. Could be all the way here, I think. All the way down here. And I'm gonna need another door in here, I think. Door? There's the door. So I put this door here, and a wall here, and here. So, how is that? Yeah, that looks better, I think. I don't know, should these blocks here maybe be black ice? It's not important, I guess. There was one other thing that I was kind of wanted to try out. But that one, I don't think it will work perfectly. Maybe on the other side. It's more reasonable to have this on the other side, I think. And the thing that I was thinking about is let me just place a few things before going to that. This block goes here. Well, apparently it doesn't want to go there, so maybe maybe it's not gonna work. Oh yeah, this doesn't snap, so this won't work. So this house is bigger than the other houses that are down there. So looks a little boring. It looks a little looks a little boring. That's the word that I'm looking for. I guess it looks reasonable from this side, but in general it's not the most interesting house. But I'm gonna finish it anyways. The things that I've been building now is not the most interesting stuff. During this session, it's been a lot of not so cool stuff, I feel. I guess that makes the whole place a little more you know, it looks more crowded, looks like there's more stuff going on, so I guess that's nice in some way. I kind of want to have a stair right here actually. So not stair here, but stair in the middle here instead. Okay. Foundations here are... yeah, I mean, it works. So I can connect this, and I kind of want to do that, because sometimes it looks a little cool to have things connected. Sometimes it doesn't look cool to have things connected, but I'm gonna try having this a little connected. So I'm just gonna connect this as well. And I guess right... oh, there! I killed that guy accidentally. Right here we can have... like a stair going down. Yeah, well, I think I'll end this at that, so, yeah. And before I end this, you can just sit and admire my pink character, you know, if you want. See you later, alligator.